gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
The shooting at Empire Park marked the start of a very violent four-day stretch across the city.
Since Thursday afternoon, more than 35 people have been shot and at least 5 were killed.
Damn. 35 people shot. 5 killed in 4 days. I mean, this is the way people are moving in Atlanta. It's crazy. It's hectic. That's why I'm trying to stay my black ass out the way. But sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes you run into these tumultuous situations, and there's a lot of times for a lot of people, there's really no exit. I know we had the CDC shooting near Emory campus that we're gonna cover later on today in a live stream. But it's just hectic, it's crazy, it's violent, and the highlight that we're gonna talk about today is definitely one that impacts the community. So let's get into it.
The latest shooting happening just last night involving 11 victims in the Sweet Auburn neighborhood. 11 Alive has been out on Edgewood Avenue all day speaking with business owners and city leaders. That's where we find our Cody Alcorn. So Cody, what are they saying to you tonight?
Well, Jennifer and Ron, city leaders aren't just looking at the APD following this weekend's gun violence. They say the issue at hand here is much bigger than any one agency. They say fixing it will take systemic change and the entire community. But for businesses here along Edgewood Avenue, the violence feels immediate and the demand for action is growing louder. Gun violence rocked Atlanta over the last 4 days. At least 37 people shot, 5 people killed. The spike in shootings included 2 mass shootings. 6 people shot at Empire Park Thursday night. One of those victims died. And 11 people shot just after 1:30 a.m. Monday here on Edgewood Avenue. Again, 1 person killed. This comes as the city has seen a year-to-year drop in homicides and shootings.
This weekend that changed.
Blue lights lining Edgewood Avenue Monday morning. Atlanta Police Chief Darren Shearbaum says they recovered close to 40 shell casings. Police believe a group, 3 men and a woman, started the gunfight.
Gun violence affects every citizen of Atlanta, regardless of what neighborhood you live in or where you.
They even got the women shooting now in the A. I mean, this is, I wouldn't say unheard of, but it definitely is unprecedented and something that should not be happening at all.
Especially business owners along Edgewood Avenue. Johnny Martinez co-owns Joystick Game Bar.
Most of the time, like last night, they happen after everything's closed. And they don't happen in the bars.
Bars in the city of Atlanta close at midnight on Sundays. Councilwoman Liliana Bakhtiari represents the Sweet Auburn community.
Those bars were closed, so we don't yet know where these individuals came from or what caused this.
Mayor Andre Dickens says, as a society, we must all play a part in keeping the city safe.
That guns are not the answer and that we should use conflict resolution and de-escalation tactics.
Chief Shearbaum says they understand the neighborhood's concerns and are always looking at ways to improve.
We're assessing already today what needs to be adjusted to make sure we do not have a repeat of last night.
We need to make sure we have people down here after everything's closed to help move people on. There's no need for anyone sticking around partying.
Yeah, so they're kind of referencing how people stay behind later after restaurants, bars close. And this is a big issue because you'll have loitering, people getting into beefs, somebody saying, oh, well, I seen this dude here and he gonna be there until this time, or he's still there, and they checking up on you, somebody going live who got ops on Facebook or Instagram. All these things continue to happen and make things more hectic in the community, and then lead to violent gun battles and shootouts and drive-bys and all types of stuff, mass shootings that could have been avoided if only. I wouldn't say it's necessarily the business owner's responsibility to get people up out of there, because I mean, they're scared too. So you need a heavy police presence moving people along so they can go about their business, so that none of this kind of stuff can happen
on the street.
And tonight we learned just between Saturday and Monday morning here, this morning in the early hours, 15 people were shot within just feet of each other here on Edgewood Avenue.
All right, Cody, so what have we learned about the ages of those involved in these shootings you're talking about?
We know a lot of times the focus is on teenagers across the city, but the chief said in all of these shootings, they range from teenagers all the way to their 60s. And tonight I reached out to Grady Hospital. It's just right down the road from us. I asked them how many gunshot victims came into their ER trauma center between Thursday and this morning. They told me they saw a total of 47 gunshot victims over those 4 days. At least 37 of those, Ron and Jennifer, came from the city of Atlanta. Live along Edgewood Avenue in the Sweet Auburn community, Cody Alcorn, 11 Alive News.
Yeah, very disturbing, Cody. Thanks for the report.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's your boy Jenquavius Jackson, and y'all already know I'm demonetized and shadow banned in this bitch. So if you want to contribute, go to the Cash App, the PayPal, the GoFundMe, or join the Patreon. Also, don't forget to visit the merch store for all your favorite BGZM News 17 gear, including our exclusive Trump is a Blood t-shirt. Go fast before they sell out. They are already flying off the shelves, no cap. And remember, these super gremlins are on demon time.
All right, guys, so the story that I have for you today, it's not too long, but we have a rapper by the name of T Hood, aka Tevin Hood, who was shot and killed in his home in Gwinnett County. I'm not gonna say for no reason. I don't know what he was into, but obviously another senseless murder coming out of the community that we must highlight.
Breaking this morning, the Gwinnett County Police Department is investigating a deadly shooting. It happened around 7 p.m. last night on Lee Road near Snellville. Police say they received a call about a domestic dispute in the area and a person shot. When they arrived, they found a man shot and took him to the hospital where he died. The motive of the shooting is being investigated, but
so they don't have a motive. Most likely part of some rat beef. It was initially reported as a domestic incident, so it also could be, maybe a situation with a crazy girlfriend. But I mean, this is obviously a horrible situation that the community needs to take notice to. Got a lot of rappers getting killed. Obviously, he wasn't like a big time mainstream rapper, but he was definitely a local sensation, I would say. 33 years young, too young to be getting shot and killed.
Police say there is no threat to the public.
Investigating a homicide. Gwinnett County Police are investigating a homicide that began as a domestic dispute. We drove by the scene overnight on Lee Road. Police say officers found one man dead inside. Investigators say one person was detained, but police have not yet released the victims.
So they do have somebody who is detained. So I guess that's a positive, but we're not going to really know much more about this story until more details come out, more facts come out. This is fresh. So I'm going to continue to keep you guys updated. Not sure where this story will take us, but I'm sure you guys will be along for the ride. Unfortunately, I mean, we just continue to have these incidents happen in the Atlanta, metro Atlanta area. And, you just got to be safe because these super gremlins are on demon time.
On the way.
Yeah. Hey.
So this is one of his songs. Very interesting here. We'll check it out, see what type of content he was creating.
Hold my gun while I fuck my. Everybody know that I trap at the store. Big bad, little bad, come get know that I got it, the prices are low. Run out the OGs, niggas they old. Wiggle my wrist, it's over the stove. Not smoking no gas, you smoking the cold. Ask me to eat it, I'm any bit bold. Smoking the back when ain't smoke out no bowl. All of the dope, it gotta get sold. Don't cover that ass, bitch, let it be show. I am the plug, I hope that you know.
I mean, could this be part of, you know, what happened? He says, I am the plug, I hope that you know. Maybe that was something that could have drawn unwanted attention, you know. I mean, it seems like he's more of a swag rapper, chill rapper, you know, obviously talking about a lot of dope here, but it doesn't seem like he was killing ops in the song, or maybe we haven't heard enough, but damn.
Truck on my dog, free Mexico drug. Smoking exotic, ain't smoking no pokes. I'm from the hood, won't having no hope. Way back in school, we're kicking in doors. Taking the back like a...
He said straight out of school he was kicking indoors, so maybe some of the people that he robbed was coming to get their get back.
I go out of state, my partners they real and your partners they fake. Out of the hole, I made me your way. I come for your soul, you better go pray. I smoke.
He said, I come for your soul, you better go pray. So those are definitely Demon Time lyrics. He's rapping like he's about that, but was he really about it? That's the question.
No strong, it came from the bay. You said that you street, we like no way. No, know that he gay. Ain't talking about money, then stay out my way. Know that I'm hot, just like it was May. Every day celebrate, I got that cake.
So officers said they were alerted to a dispute at the address and that it had led to gunfire.
Hurting your eyes just like it was Mace. I pull up and you take her on dates. And just stop all that hate. Look at my weapon, oh yeah, it's okay. I'm from the jungle, got tats on my face.
Despite performing life-saving measures on scene, he was rushed to the hospital where he later.
Nigga don't win it, we talk about race. Need I'm getting our race. Hey, freaky little bitch wanna play. No, on that whole I stay. One thing about these hoes know that they crazy. Popping these ends, I'm feeling real lazy. Yes, we got guns, we pull up like Navy. Dressing all black, I'm not wearing that.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Anyway.
So it is what it is.